Hi everyone, so I'm back and I've gone and done my hair. So I foiled it with half a head of foils and it just looks like this. So I'm going to show you the underlayers because the layers down here are much lighter than what I have at the top. I'm going to get it lightened a little bit more as well as soon as my hair gets a little bit more healthier because I did have to bleach it. It took 4 hours to bleach, so I had half a head of foils. Bleached it for 4 hours, washed it, toned it, blow dry and style. Yeah, everything was like $75, so I was really happy about that. And I'm definitely going back to get my hair done there because I don't like all the other salons I've been to. I never am satisfied with the color I get, and like when I ask for a trim, it's never a trim, it's more like a freaking haircut, like up to here. So I'm like, you ain't touching my hair again. Today, I just wanted to talk about a product that I purchased last year, and like think about it now, it was a total rip-off, but at the time I couldn't like just say no because, well, I'll tell you the story. I'm gonna go ahead and start from the beginning. So when I bruised my foot, somehow I got like a little mark on my toe, but that went away. And then after that I started wearing enclosed shoes, and this little black mark started appearing just a little bit above the bruise area, and I thought it's probably just another bruise, it'll go away, but it never did. It stayed until weeks, and then weeks turned into months, and I went to check it up with the doctors, and most of the ones that I went to were just like to me, oh, it probably is a bruise and it's gonna go away in a couple of weeks. And then I did tell them that it was there for more than 2-3 months. Is it normal? And they're like, yeah, it's normal, so it'll go away, like you just have to wait. I went to the pharmacist and they said it's not a fungal because if it was, it would look like this, it would look like that. They showed me all these photos, gave me pamphlets of what a real fungal would look like, and I even googled it, and like I found photos that were really disgusting. But most of the time when you Google things, it's always things that are like really severe. It's always the most severe looking disgusting ones. I told my aunt about it and she's like, it probably is a fungal, but it's like internal, so it's right underneath the toenail bed. So what she did was did a little research on fungal, found a product that would work for me, and said I should try it. So I went to the pharmacist and I asked them for Losaril, which is this here. The pharmacist said, I don't think it's a fungal, but you can try anyway. So she gave me the box, she told me how to use it. I went to the counter. She didn't tell me the price. So when I went to the counter, the other lady scanned it and she was like, $99, please. And I was like, $99 for this? And like, it wasn't like I was gonna say no. I mean, you can say, oh no, I don't want it anymore, I changed my mind, but I didn't want to look like an idiot. So I bought it, and I was thinking in my head, oh my god, thank god I had money in my bank account, otherwise I'd look like an idiot. So I bought this for $100, not realizing that I could have got it at Chemist Warehouse for like $70. That would have saved me a lot of money. So I used it for about 6 months, and what does it say here? It says improvement would work after 6 to 12 months, but it only took me 6 months. And what you get in here is like a fowler, an alcohol cleansing pad, you get these little spatula plastic sticks, and your nail lacquer. Now you apply this like a nail polish. So what I did with my nails was I got the nail file. This is what you get in there. You just break that off like that. You only use this once. So every use you do it, you throw that one in the bin, and the next time you do it, so the next week, you get a new one and you sand it again. I mean, you file it again. So this is my toenail, okay? So I'll show you an example. I had to file it, and it was like the whole nail. I didn't have to like file like a spot. It was like the whole thing, but not a lot, just like enough so that the skin was like rough, the nail was rough. And then what I did after that was grab this box from the packet, and inside this one is the cleansing pad. So you get a few in here, you rip that open, and it's a little pad that you wipe off on your nail. So after filing it, you wipe off all the excess skin, and then after that you grab your little nail lacquer. Now it's a small bottle, but I've only used up to there, so there's still a lot in it. And you have that little plastic spatula and you just dip that into the bottle, and once you dip this in, you just apply it onto your nails like that, as if it's like nail polish, and then you just let it dry and that's it. And that liquid will actually penetrate right under the nail to get to the fungal. And you do this like twice a week or every once a week. And at first I did mine twice a week, and then after like 3 months I got a bit lazy and just started doing it once a week, and I noticed that my nails are growing. So every time it grew, the fungal grew out with it, and I cut it off and I could see the fungal underneath the nails. It was so disgusting, guys. Oh yeah, this is another thing that the doctors told me. They said to me that if it was real fungal, it will grow out with your real nails. And I did that. I let it grow out for months, and every time my nails grew, that dot would still be in that same particular place and it would never grow out with my nails. So when I used that product, it actually did the work. Like, it actually grew with the nail. So when I cut the nails off, the fungal would be underneath there as well. Every time I cut it off, I'd look at the nail, and underneath, the fungal was actually eating layers and layers of my actual nail, and it was disgusting. So when I looked at it, I was like straight away, yep, I had fungal, and all this time the doctors and pharmacists didn't know what it was. So that was really appalling. It could have been like growing for such a long time and no one would know, and if I didn't try Losarol, it would still be on my foot to this day. So thank God that I used that product, and my aunt actually did the research for me. So yeah, when I was using that, I couldn't wear enclosed shoes, and thank God it was spring for us here still. So I was wearing sandals most of the times and thongs. I never wore flats, I never wore boots. So when you have fungal in the feet, make sure you're not wearing enclosed shoes, because your feet will sweat, and when it sweats, it's really hot and humid, and that's how the fungal grows in the nails as well. So I hoped all that information helped. I know it sounds really disgusting talking about it, but I just wanted to, talk about the product in case some of you guys are having the same problems I had before. So make sure you try that out if you have fungal under the nails, because it is worth the money and it will work.